welcome back to my channel. This channel was originally Hebrew Girl 777 and it's gone through a couple of metamorphoses since then. I decided to put all my videos back to public as I continue to dive into my own Hebrew studies. I've gotten a collection of books from my local library and are looking at some options online. So basically, the conclusion that I've come up with is that I'm going to be creating playlists that help aid me in my Hebrew learning, but it's going to be some time before I myself am able to teach Hebrew, as it is a very challenging language to master even when it comes to the basics. And I want to be able to give concise, clear, and correct information to my viewers. So I'm going to be taking much time off to complete my own Hebrew studies in my own personal time so that I am able to grasp this language correctly and thoroughly, especially when it comes to the basics. You see, at first I thought I was going to be diving into modern Hebrew, but my God-given assignment, I feel, is to learn and teach biblical Hebrew. And so that's why I've gotten a lot of books on this topic. But what I'm learning is that, not to put Americans down, but I feel sometimes if an American has written a book, it's probably not going to be as thorough and correct as if a rabbi from the homeland writes it, only because I've watched some videos from people from the Israel homeland, or from Israel, and they some of them give a quite deeper dive into the words. For example, I learned that the word father is not av, but that av comes from the word avah, which means to submit and are willing to consent to, and that's where the word abba is derived from. But a lot of resources tell you that av means father, and I'm learning that this is not the case, but that it comes from this word avah. And so I'm looking for more correct resources like this that'll teach me things like this, so that I'm able to teach a more correct form of the biblical Hebrew when it comes to breaking down the Hebrew words. And that's another thing I learned. I learned that I was learning the wrong content for where I was aiming. I was aiming to learn more about God. So modern Hebrew wasn't really fitting for me to learn. And I do feel that it is more of my spiritual assignment to learn biblical Hebrew. And in learning biblical Hebrew, I am finding that it's important to learn the root words. And so this is going to be one of my last updates to my channel. You can go ahead and take advantage of the resources, which are mostly dealing with modern Hebrew, with a few biblical Hebrew videos that I've put up as a beginner. But I want to thank you so much for following my YouTube channel, and I will update you in the future when I am able to present content that is more thorough and correct. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. God bless you. Shalom.